Welcome once again to our back problem video. Without further ado, let's just get into the weekly. It's been kind of up and down with this weekly for me. Some games, I won the last game with an absolutely fantastic build, but took a screenshot of it. I'm gonna put the screenshot up here, that would distract, but it was 2 dragons, Nyala with a mushroom, early jellyfish, all sorts of tropes that you can expect from this weekly, and I got myself a little mascot there. Okay, we want matches beyond everything else. This is probably good enough for now, I hope, and I can sell you for a roll, because I really do want matches. Maybe a smooth doodad. I should have been a wet doodad actually, but complicated questions. IEM Sydney is happening tomorrow as of recording this. I'll be attending, of course, and can't say I'm anything but excited. Ooh, the draw is all we needed, so we'll take it. And that's well formulated. Let's use the resources at our disposal and do something like this. May as well. Hardly going to end up getting much more use out of the chinchilla. Although I've seen some interesting, there's some buy sell, there's some tropes that are really activated by this little fellow, but I'm not so avidly interested in him at the current juncture. No, oh, this one's tried something quite similar actually. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but never hurts to try. Knocking you down helps, but not relevant necessarily. You don't say! Let's go. Okay, neither of these particularly interest me. I'll combine you. I'll roll and we'll take whatever shot. Oh, I could have bought that and sold it and combined it for another. You know what? That's my bad. I literally, I always move before thinking in this game, Sometimes it really is a disadvantage, but regardless, we keep things running as they are. You could say, if I'm gonna put an optimistic, what is going on here? These guys have the same team. Except this guy spent 3 gold rolling and this person spent 3 gold on a moth. In any case, I'm looking out for you both because this is... You're setting yourself up for victory with this team. We have very same-ish teams. This is like a bunch of goose area down here. Ant area, including me, up here. And like this guy's kind of combined that idea. And you're on something else entirely with a horse, but... The horse this week, not so impactful. Also, I found. We take that always. Not losing and indeed winning. Okay, you couldn't have asked for a better thing to come around. I don't think we're gonna get an ant to level 3. There's a pill in this week, so pilling an ant is actually fairly reasonable. Considering that, I'm just going to roll. Should I... Okay, do I... I'm gonna keep to my own words and... You know what? Nah. Okay, we'll freeze you, because I don't... Actually, no, wait, next time we get garlic, I probably wanna... I could pill you now, to be honest. And then we could get a buff. Let me think about this. Pill you... And then what? Let me think about this for a second. Okay. So, I'm just clicking random stuff. Okay, if I pill you... I don't want to lose life right now, so... I'll freeze you because the slots upgrade anyway. Just roll me. Honestly, I couldn't have thought of any better way because I really want to... I don't want to waste the level now. I'd rather waste it for rolls hoping for like another jellyfish. That's how much I think it matters in this weekly. Serious. Yeah, that's lucky. Okay, listen. You got a bit lucky there, but that's fair. Okay, this level give me a scalar. It's not a scalar. The melon helm. Okay, well, in that case, you're gone anyway. Get out. Go here. That's the one of the worst possible outcomes. But okay, we'll get a melon helmet. And should I be doing this or should I be rolling? What's the trajectory of my team? If it's upwards, I should. If it's down, is it upwards or downwards? Should I be rolling? In any case, this helps me win now. Those help me win later. If I can afford to win later, can I afford to win later? Is the question. What team beats me? I think we beat this team. Maybe not actually. Maybe we do. We probably beat this team. This team. Less thinking, more simplicity. Okay, let's go. We have a couple of hard hitters up here, and you should probably be moving in front of the spider, but in any case. Yeah, that's rough, but I expected that on some level. Okay. Is it too late to just buy a raw peacock and give it garlic? Is that a viable strategy? What is this chinchilla doing here? What am I doing? I've lost my mind. Hold on. This seems like the right way to do it. Plus now I'm guaranteed to give it to this. Actually, wait, no. It's split, but this is a decent way that things have ended up, I think. You need the melon for sure. Thank you for the buff. You know what? I missed it the first time, I didn't miss it the second time. You have to call that an improvement. My sap consciousness, you know. It's like game sense in CS, it's like board vision in chess, you know. When you see it, the machinations in your mind, what is produced? That's the question, really. And now, I mean, listen, even if we lose this, we have a melon, and that's fairly hard to get. Okay, your spawner team has got menace. Not enough menace, not enough menace. We won that, and we knocked down someone who had 5. I think. Okay, give this a melon. Delightful. Roll. Just... I'll do this for now, but honestly, just roll. You're gonna get soul at some point, but I don't know when. How kind of you. Do I want an early rhino? Probably. It's better than a chinchilla for sure. There's a lot of ox, and so I think I'm not so confident in the scorpion. But a rhino could, on raw stats alone, indeed, a rhino could have merit. And plus, when I sell you and buy you, then the buffs. You know, you see how it works. I'll explain how it works, just in case you don't see how it works. When I sell you and buy you and upgrade you, there'll be a level 2 and level 1, and... Okay, I'll stop holding up the team. And so this doesn't just give 1 buff, it keeps giving 2 buffs. That being said, as a 1-1, I'm not sure how long it can stick around. But if it can stick around... How many more turns does it need to stick around? A couple. You're on 1. On some level, I should have really eliminated you, but, okay. 2 rhinos. You know what? A little bit of double rhino action is never something I will refuse. I'll give you garlic. I need to win now. And so garlic is kind of where I've ended up with that choice. Well, I would have liked it to be this one, but I mean, I'm gonna say beggars can't be choosers, but also I would have liked to have had the choice. On units alone, this seems like a strong team, but this team also seems like a strong team, and they're about to... well, not about to, but we'll soon get a... a lot of people trying the ox pill method, which I suppose is a way of getting consistent melon, much better than Gharial, you know. It only costs the cost of the pill, which is 1, so I'll have to keep it in mind. In general, this seems pretty bad. No one's been eliminated yet, I'm on 2 life, but the trajectory, if anything, is going upwards, so I can only be optimistic. And the rhinos are paying off. We'll take it. Spoil for choice here. What do I do? Okay, we'll combine you for now. We'll get you here. Honestly, I would rather level you. Thank you. We'll do this for now. Freezing both of you. Should we be... how pragmatic should we be about this? Are we really going to get this level? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I think I need the slots. I mean, I can't say no to both of this. Plus, you have the melon, so any stats on you is guaranteed benefit. I'm gonna go against my logical instincts and my instinct of getting more space for tier 1s and just going for stats on the jellyfish, which has a melon. Oh, you can also pill a turtle for a melon. There's a few ways to get a melon. And the impressive... Okay, honestly... Okay, I'm gonna do this. We'll roll, and I'll buy you. And Niala is always tempting, and next turn we get access to mushrooms, so it's worth selling a peacock for. Rhino leveled up is always beneficial. The moth actually not the worst. Probably the best tier 1 that we could have gotten. Gives meaningful stats to something. We're kind of in a pickle. I would say dragon is good for a mid to high health pickup. It's kind of slow immediate impact and insane mid to long term impact on a team. I have my concerns, but I mean, what can I say really? That's... oh, the melon is gonna counter these guys. I dare you. Try me. Adopted the break a melon strat, huh? A draw? We could have won that, we could have lost it. We're still on 2 health, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I said I would. We're gonna do a bit of this. Delightfully. Give me a roll, and... I mean... May as well. 1 health can't hurt. I would rather have it on the Rhino. See if we can get the affected trigger again. I did see an interesting post on the Super Autopet subreddit about someone running a Rhino chocolate cake strat with a bunch of skunks, where the Rhino would remove itself from the equation and thus activate the knockout trigger, and then just cascade onto a weakened enemy team due to the skunks on the team of the player. It was a novel idea. Probably impossible to actually set up in ranked. It's an arena gimmick for sure. Okay. And the Rhino proves itself useful yet again. Didn't even need to test our backline. We've been at 2 life for a while now. This is a tough choice. Obviously, I think this is probably better, to be honest. So we're gonna do that. Freeze tier 1. Everything seems to be fine. Because this is like our insurance policy. Right now, the Rhino is doing fine. I don't think it needs a level, although it would love a level. You also benefit a lot from a level, but a lot is like +1, +1. What else? The dragon could get a level, and you're gonna get a level. So that's like +2, +2 for the cost of leveling up the jellyfish. I guess my intuition about not buying those jellyfish was right, but in either case, we've ended up in a beneficial situation, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. The coconut. I did not think about the coconut. In any case, the top half is what we've reached. We're going to need the buffs. I'm going to freeze you just in case. We want to give you a mushroom for sure. And I think for the purposes of winning now, I'm going to just do this. And we'll combine it later. Okay. But there's 2 peanuts at the front. And I mean, this is just like deadly seeming. But it does kind of... We lose the Rhino, but then the Rhino kills the next Scorpion and then damages the Ox, knocks off the armor, and then our Golden Retriever, the dog, will finish off the rest. It's my belief. As for what's going on over here, what is this? Oh, the Pteranodon just works for all. It doesn't... I thought it was only for if a faint trigger friend faints, which is a mouth difficulty, tongue twister. What the hell is a mouth difficulty? Does this work if it's at the front? Does it not like get like kicked out or something? Okay, well the 40-40 dog is on an extremely beneficial addition. Well, that's not going to stay around. We're going to combine you. We're going to do this. And as the opportunity has presented itself, I'm going to do this. Can't say no. Nothing here really. This is so useless. This shop is the worst, man. I mean, what? Am I gonna surgeon fish the dragon? No. May as well buy something here, but we'll put an ox at the back. How about that? It gets 3 attack and no melon. It's not gonna be of any use, but this front line should be good enough. And we didn't even get any tier 1s. I mean, that's fine, but we're on 1 life. A bit of a lifetime would be nice. I'm just asking. We've got melons to counter some of this poisonous business. I'm glad you've given up on the coconut, because that could have beaten us pretty handily. Ox at the front is a novel concept. You don't get through our dog, I think, sadly. I have to give you respect, but okay, we're in the top 3. Top 3 is nice. No tier 1s. No tier 1s? One tier 1s. We'll take it. I don't want any of this. I feared as much. Would I rather have you? I would rather have you leveled up than, Okay, that's nice. I don't need you frozen if that's the case. And if you're gonna, I mean, you shouldn't be last, if anything. If we're gonna be nitpicking, you know. If we're gonna be doing anything, we should be putting you at the front to break a melon, actually, so... Again, no tier 1s in the shop to freeze. We've been kind of like... I think average luck is how I would describe it. We've been getting some levels, we got chocolate in the shop. I can't, like, vehemently complain about this situation, but, you could say it's not the best, and you would be valid in making that complaint. Let's put it that way. Okay, you messed up my order real bad, and for that, I mean, I have nothing left to say, really, but another 3rd place. I've been kind of... This is the most, slow climb of weekly, but I have the good ideas, but I lose health. Like, if I didn't lose the early HP, I would have taken this hit and come back stronger, because that was not a loss of, like... That was an instance loss. That was not a fundamental loss. Put it that way. Anyway, it's been Backpack Brain, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and do stuff. The interactions always boost in the algorithm, and enjoy!